Getting high at any family event is always a risky mission, especially if you're still in the teen phase where everybody sees you as the kid that needs to be taught life lessons. Even though, how is it fair that Uncle Ronnie can down a liter of vodka and start saying the most out-of-pocket stuff, like he was Kanye West or something, and for some reason, nobody seems to care. But if I so much as speak 0.5 seconds before Uncle Ronnie finishes his rant about why drinking beer is actually healthier than water, then I'm looked at as the one with behavioral problems. So you can imagine that if my family found out that there hasn't been a single gathering where I haven't been at least a little high, they'd probably have me sent to rehab. But even though Uncle Ronnie might be a tiny bit racist and sexist, he's also funny as fuck. And no way am I going to the only comedy show where there's also an unholy amount of munch and not getting high. Well, that's at least what my mindset was until a couple years back when, as usual, the whole family tree gathered at Grandma's place for the yearly Christmas dinner. So as we do, me and my brother hit up the local plug the night before and scrounged our money together to buy the Holy Gram. And our plan was to ration the gram in a way that we can stay blazed for the whole day. But what we did not take into account was this was no ordinary ganja. It was that exotic Cali moon rock. So here we are, everybody's packed all their things and we're about to jump in the car and drive to the ranch. But before we pull up, we gotta get high. And thankfully, we had already rolled an extraordinarily perfect spliff. With the spliff in pocket, we told our parents that we're gonna take a quick walk. And oh boy, like I said before, one thing we did not take into account was the potency of this Zaza. Cause about halfway through, I was feeling like a well done smoked ribeye steak. So I told my brother,
"Hey man, I don't know if we should smoke more. I'm like really faded already."
And he was like,
"Yeah, I feel you. But what other choice do we got? No way in hell am I wasting even a microgram of this exotic moon rock. And I can't put it in my pocket cause the whole car will stink of grass. And you know we're gonna be exiled if they find out we high."
Yeah, true. Shit, guess we gotta finish it.
Don't worry though, it's pretty early. I doubt that anybody's there yet. Plus, we can just go upstairs.
Aight, facts, just gotta survive the car ride. So we go back to the crib and hop in the car, and we instantly got that "smells weird in here" from our mom, but thankfully that's where it ended, at least for now. We arrive at Grandma's house, and in the 15-minute drive there, the za had fully melted into our systems. Also, because this was a while back, we were not the zagas we are now, so we were really banking on there being no one there, cause even though we can go upstairs, we can't just walk in like,
"Hey guys, Merry Christmas!"
Yeah, Merry Christmas. And of course, in the spirit of giving, fate had given us a big and juicy fuck you. Cause when we arrived and opened the front door, we were greeted by every cousin there existed. Place was looking like a McDonald's on a Friday night, cause I swear, half of my cousins I had never seen in my life. We tried to quickly go upstairs into the safe zone, but before we could, we heard, "Hey, where you going? Come downstairs." So now our plan A was spoiled, and we knew that this was gonna be one tough mission, cause well, as we know, it is a tradition in every family to roast the hell out of the younger generation. First thing that was said as soon as we sat down was directed at my brother.
"So where's the little girlfriend you came with last Christmas?"
Yeah, we broke up.
Huh! Well, of course you did. You ugly as fuck, boy! Why you laughing, son? You're even worse. Looking like Peppa the Pig.
The adults alternated between talking about their political views and roasting us, so it was quite a roller coaster ride. One moment they're arguing if Joe Biden is conspiring with China, and next they're telling us how we have it so good, and how back in their day they had to work 12 hours a day at a coal mine for 30 cents an hour, and that we need to grow up and enter the real world. Anyway, after about 2 hours of munching and getting roasted, we decided to go for another walk. So first we went upstairs and rolled another impeccable spliff. As we were about to go out the front door, we were greeted by Uncle Ronnie, but me being faded and well, just stupid too I guess, I was holding the spliff in my hand like a present, out there for everybody to see. And Uncle Ronnie, being the drunk and outgoing party man he is, was quick to comment,
"Is that a joint?"
And in my head, I thought we're screwed. He'll never live this down. He's gonna tell everyone, and on top of everybody roasting us about getting zero hoes, they're also gonna roast us for being drug addicts.
Finally, you guys grew some balls. Have fun with that.
After that, we were like, damn! Didn't know he was chill like that. and went outside to smoke the spliff. As we were puffing on the za, we were informed via text message of a local Christmas party going on at Ricky's house. So as you do while bugging off the moon rock, we ordered a Uber without telling anyone at the Christmas function we're leaving. And the reason for that is, well, that Kush had some otherworldly abilities, cause it got us so suited we completely forgot we were supposed to stay overnight at Grandma's place. And that fact did come to bite us later. But for now, the Uber arrived, so we hopped in and started driving to Ricky's place, where even though we didn't know it at the time, the craziest Christmas party in the history of Christmas parties was being thrown.